Imagine dumping your entire marketing budget into AI-powered ads, only to have ChatGPT and other AI search engines pretend you don't exist. It's like throwing a party and nobody shows up because they don't recognize your name. Let me explain more in this video. Hi there, I'm Jason Patel, the co-founder and CEO of OpenForge AI, and we help your business get noticed by ChatGPT and other AI search engines. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You get the latest tips, strategies, and guides how to increase your AI brand visibility and 10x your marketing in the age of AI. Let's get started. All right, so what is branded search volume and why is all of it important? So branded search volume is how many times do people type your exact brand name or common variation into a search engine. So an example would include Acme Analytics pricing or Acme Analytics reviews or even Acme Analytics support. This is different from generic keywords like best analytics tool, which are broad and low intent. This matters because branded queries signal strong purchase intent. People already know or have heard of you, and they're closer to converting into customers. Marketers have tracked branded traffic as a proxy for overall brand awareness. They've done this through offline ads, PR, word of mouth, to show up in branded Google searches. In the AI era, branded search volume has become even more critical. AI search engines like ChatGPT and Gemini build entities behind the scenes. These are collections of data points about brands, products, and people. If your brand isn't being explicitly searched, the AI assumes it's obscure. No branded searches, no entity strength, which means AI overlooks you in its recommendations. So a traditional search looked at keywords on pages. That's done now pretty much. AI search builds knowledge graphs or entity graphs, where each node is a brand, product, or person. So when someone asks, what's the best CRM for a small business, the AI evaluates relevance. So does your content answer the query? Authority, are you a trusted source? Do you have backlinks, reviews, and ratings? Entity strength, so how often is your brand explicitly searched or cited? Engagement, do users click through and spend time on your site? Branded searches feed directly into that third bucket, entity strength. Think of branded volume as votes of confidence from real humans. It's a good proxy. Branded queries are high trust signals. So you know the quick answer boxes in a ChatGPT response? It'll often list 3 to 5 brands. So if you don't have a lot of branded volume, you might not have a ton of voting confidence, which means AI probably won't list you. Imagine AI as a robot librarian. If thousands of people ask for Acme Analytics, the librarian knows it's popular and trustworthy. Nobody does, then the librarian assumes you're a niche club and it'll probably skip you. So what are the tangible business benefits to all this? First off, obviously, is improved AI visibility. Higher branded volume means more mentions in AI overviews and answer blocks. Even one extra appearance in ChatGPT's top snippet can drive significant traffic. It also leads to better conversion rates, because branded searchers convert 2 to 3 times more often than generic ones because they already know you and therefore they trust you. It leads to shorter buyer journeys because branded visitors skip the discovery phase because, again, they already know you. It leads to stronger brand authority because AI search engines pull citations from news, reviews, third-party reviews, social proof, etc. So if you have solid branded volume, those assets surface in your favor in AI search. This is all to say, more branded visits mean a longer time on site and lower bounce rates. These are positive engagement signals that AI rewards with higher ranking. Brands that are top of mind also have more AI entity strength via backlinks. And what if you want to measure and track your branded search volume? It's actually very easy. Just use Google Search Console. Filter queries for your brand terms, including misspellings. Track impressions and clicks month over month. You could also use SEO tools like SEMrush or Moz. Tag all the branded keywords in your dashboard to see trend lines against competitors. And you can also use our tool, OpenForge AI. We tell you how ChatGPT and other AI search engines see your business. And then we tell you how to show up in front of more customers on AI search engine. And if you want to operationalize branded search volumes, start with the benchmark and goals. So establish a baseline. What is your current monthly branded impressions and clicks, and where do you want to get to? Set targets. So if you want to grow from 800 to 1,200 branded searches in 60 days, build alerts and dashboards. Build a Looker Data Studio dashboard with weekly and monthly branded search metrics. And then set Google Search Console alerts for sudden drops, like 20% week over week decline. Now, how do you boost branded search volume, not just track it? It's a long-term game to play, but it is worth it. First up is PR and media outreach. So at first, aim for 3 to 5 industry-relevant podcasts per quarter. Every mention drives listeners to search you by name. Try press releases. So announce product launches, funding milestones, and distribute them on PR Newswire, Business Wire, plus industry-specific outlets. Of course, do content and thought leadership. So brand-focused blog posts and titles like Acme Analytics Q3 Roadmap or Why Acme Analytics Scale to 99.99% Uptime. Also do guest articles. Secure bylines on high-authority sites with contextual brand mentions linking back to your main site. Do long-form articles on LinkedIn. Publish articles titled How Acme Analytics is Shaping AI Dashboards to Capture Branded Queries. If you have money, try paid ads and retargeting. So branded PPC campaigns. Even $500 to $1,000 a month, a branded Google Ads budget secures your top spot against competitors. That's security. Try social retargeting. So ads on LinkedIn or Facebook reminding recent visitors, hey, if you're still thinking about us, check out our case studies. And don't forget about technical AEO, structured data. JSON LD organization, schema markup, etc. Technical AEO is critical in the AI search age. Don't forget it. It's table stakes. Also optimize your Google business profile. For hybrid local businesses, keep your profile updated to drive local branded queries. When you're doing this, ensure your name, address, and phone number appear the same across G2, Crunchbase, Capterra, LinkedIn, etc. Also try partnerships and sponsorships, like co-branded webinars. So partner with complementary brands, and then do an Acme Analytics plus cloud company scaling AI insights. The whole point is to get your name out there with another distributor. Try influencer shoutouts. So engage micro-influencers to demo and mention your brand name. Try a mini case study. So now I've gone over why branded search volume is so important and how to increase it. Here are some common pitfalls and fixes. First up is ignoring negative mentions. Don't do that. Monitor your brand sentiment using any of the tools out there and address complaints quickly, especially on Google My Business or Google Reviews. Follow up with positive case studies to actually generate some user-generated content. Also, don't overfocus on generic SEO. Top funnel educational content is dead. Also, don't be inconsistent with your tracking. So check Google Search Console on a weekly basis and run quarterly deep dives. Any dip over 20% in branded search volume is something you need to pay attention to. Don't ignore voice search variations. So add conversational branded FAQs like, how much does Acme Analytics cost to capture voice queries? Try all those different permutations. Also, it goes without saying, but don't be unethical and don't fake volume with bots. Focus on genuine brand building. That's the long-term strategy. Okay, so as a quick recap, branded search volume measures how often people search your exact name. And AI search engines use branded queries all over the web as trust votes. More votes, more mentions equals higher visibility. And for you, this means better inclusion in AI answer blocks, higher intent traffic, more conversion rates, a better upward lift, and more revenue, more business, beat your competitors. Track all this using Google Search Console, and then try building more branded content using some PR pushes every now and then. Don't skip on negative sentiments. Address negative reviews very quickly, and don't do top funnel generic SEO. That's dead. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope I cleared things up on what makes branded search volume so important in the AI search age. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jason Patel of OpenForge AI, and we help your business get seen by ChatGPT and other AI search engines. I'll see you in the next video.